What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Project back from me on today. We're doing episode 9 of the Road to Pink Diamond series. If you guys don't know what the Road to Pink Diamond series is, basically we go from bronze all the way up to pink diamond. Actually, we haven't actually done anything this episode. I just wanted to show you guys. We're gonna play this amethyst card. If it's something good, I want to show you guys what we got. So yeah, for the ruby card, we're getting Thaddeus Young. For the amethyst, we're getting Luka Doncic, which is actually a good power card, but we don't actually have any use for him. They said fancy. They actually haven't because the event got delayed. I can't see the fantasy finals thing. So that's basically it for this section. I just wanted to show you guys what we ended up getting from that thing. As you guys can see, we have AI here who's at 39. Maybe if I upgrade Luca, he could be at that power. We don't have any other Ruby cards actually that could be useful besides the Allen Iverson. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that. Right now, we have to get, I think, 200 more power to get into the next season, or about around 180 more power. 178 more power technically to get into the next season. So 172 more power to get into the next season. I don't know how exactly. Well, I have an idea of how we can get it, but it's gonna take kind of like a while. So basically, what we would need to do is get more Ruby cards. I think we might have pulled another PJ Washington off camera. If I did, I probably have a screenshot of it. But what we need to do is we need to get this Allen Iverson up to level 4, and that should be able to do it. How we would do that basically is by getting PJ Washington. Since luckily we're getting duplicates of him, we can probably get 2 of him, or we can get 2 random Ruby cards. We could do like this: use Willie Cauley-Stein, put those in PJ Washington, and then you could use another one, put those into PJ Washington, and then we would need another level 3 card. And I don't know where exactly we'll get that from. As far as collectibles, did we already craft Draymond? No, we did not craft Draymond yet. I guess we can get 4 more collectibles to get this AI, but I'm pretty sure the event that's upcoming is Fantasy Finals is going to give us 2 collectibles from the what's the name, just the progression tier or progression awards, and then it's going to give us 1 at the end of the event. So that's not going to be enough as far as getting this Allen Iverson. So basically, all we can really do as far as this goes, just wait to get these Ruby cards, or just get lucky enough to pull some duplicate Amethyst cards that we can use to upgrade our Bill and Beer with, which is going to take quite a while. All we would need 3 more random Amethyst cards. So we would use Luca, Kyle Lowry, and Joe Harris. That's 1 level 2. And then we could, I guess we could, if we get another small forward, actually, let me see, what do the small forwards look like? No, actually, our small forwards are really low, and we're probably not gonna get any from the event. So I don't know. We need probably, that's what we want. Another thing we could do, get another small forward, I guess, and then upgrade those guys with. I'm probably gonna check after this, if after we train Russell Westbrook all the way to his max level, how close we will be to a 3600. Because I want to get our first honest card in this video, because I don't want this video to have like nothing in it besides just claiming any domination awards. But yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully we're able to figure out some way. Hopefully we're able to pull Amethyst cards from these seasons. I've only pulled the Jimmy Butler off camera, and that was like in the last episode, like towards the beginning of that. So hopefully we're able to pull some Amethyst cards off camera. See, we get an Amethyst ring right there. Also, that's another option. We use our Amethyst rings to craft the Anthony Davis. Because right now, I'm pretty sure power forward is the lowest position. I'm not sure who we have. Our power forward right now is Aaron Gordon. So we would have to do that. Hopefully, we would have to do something. Hopefully, something works for us. Right now, we have 7 amethyst rings. The event starts on Thursday. So in 2 days, we will need to get enough amethyst rings for that. So I'll be back. Hopefully, something is going to happen so that we're not sitting here forever on Simmons amethyst season. But yeah, I'll be back once something does end up happening. All right, so we are back. And the reason we are back is we end up getting our first ever amethyst card from the draft board, which is kind of, I feel like compared to like the lower tiers, I feel like it took a while to get it, but we are perfectly fine with it. We're gonna go ahead and get up to the Onyx seasons power. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then after that I'll show you guys the awards that we have for the fantasy finals event. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll go over the fantasy finals. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the Bill and Beer. Since he is our highest Amethyst card, we need to get up to 3600 power, so we should be able to just train him up, and we should be fine there. And if we don't, we still have some more training for Russell, but we should be fine with just training up Bill and Beer. We're going to go ahead and max out. It shouldn't take that much stuff to max out. Also, I've been playing head-to-head quite a bit. What's the name? When I have pack slots available and when I remember to play head-to-head. Like, sometimes I play head-to-head over my other accounts and forget that I planned on playing head-to-head on this account. Sometimes that happens when I'm, like, trying to sim stuff on my other accounts. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get this card up. He is almost there. And he is going to take a little bit more upgrades. All right, there he is, right there. And we are now, if this go ahead and load, we should wait. What's the name, done that upgrade differently. But we're at 3591 power. It's actually not enough power to get into the season. One thing I was looking at is this Aaron Gordon right here. So I might end up getting rid of this Aaron Gordon. just because Draymond Green is an event card, and it would be dope to have a what's the name, a 80% line. Would that be? Yeah, 80% line with Draymond Green right there. And I feel like Draymond Green is a little bit better than Aaron. He's definitely better than Aaron Gordon. But let's go ahead. We'll also trim up this Russell Westbrook real quick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We'll go over. I'm gonna show you guys these rewards right here. So basically, for the upcoming fantasy finals, we have the Ruby Patch Beverly, the Amethyst Den and Rodman, and the what's the name, Onyx Shaquille O'Neal. He's actually gonna replace Bill Embiid, which is actually gonna be really clutch. Because not Bill Embiid, Shaq is like one of the best centers in the game. But one thing we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go ahead and actually craft this what's the name, Draymond Green, because he's the lower power than Aaron Gordon, but he's going to give us a higher boost, and I'd rather just craft Draymond Green instead. Because of the boost, just simply for the boost, because fantasy finals is gonna be pretty difficult. We don't have that great of a lineup for fantasy finals, so we're gonna need as much boost as we could possibly get for that event. So we're gonna go ahead, lock him in. We'll also train him up. I actually like Draymond Green's cards in the game. I think he's like one of the best power forwards. Very underrated. I feel like he also should probably get a stat upgrade for his playmaking. But let's go ahead and train this card up. We set out some more sapphires so we can use it a little bit later. We should have enough power right now. He's at 2,000 power. He's barely higher than Aaron Gordon. All right, so we need 4 more power. So we'll go ahead and throw some of these golds into here. I'm gonna actually take Page out of there. We'll use Paul George. Yeah, let's go ahead and train him up. And we are now going to be at. Let me take this mentor off as well as we wait for this thing to show up. As you can see, we're now at 3602, meaning we can go into the next. Go into our next season. We actually have this shoe right here. I'm going to throw this shoe on Draymond, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead switch that season right now. I don't know how long this is gonna take to complete, or why he's all right. So we gotta go ahead autofill, and then he'll be in the lineup. All right, but yeah, as you guys can see, we now have an 80% boost for fantasy finals. Go ahead and change our seasons into that season right there. We should be done with this by the end of the day. We did already complete like the time where we would usually end an episode, so this episode is gonna probably last 2 days, just because of that. But yeah, I'll be back hopefully with the awards of season 27, or maybe even we'll get something from like the draft board. So I'm not sure what the draft board tier is right now. Let's go. Actually, no, we can't even send anything right there. I'll be back once we're done completing season 27. All right, so we are back. The reason we are back is because we just completed our first Onyx season. Also, we're getting very close to the Onyx draft role, which I didn't really notice. I just not thought about it recently, so we might end up working on that too if we don't already reach it. So as you guys can see, we need 3750 for that. But let's go ahead, hop into here, getting our first Onyx card, which is going to be an Onyx Chris Bosh, which I'm actually pretty happy about. Who is our power for right now? Draymond Green. Yes, Draymond Green. This is actually going to be a pretty good upgrade. I'm actually really happy about this Chris Bosh card. I've used Chris Bosh. I've only used like Chris Bosh when he was meta, and what's the name, back when he had his Glassman card. So besides that, I've never really used Chris Bosh besides like head-to-head stuff, which he's okay in head-to-head, but I'm gonna go ahead, throw him in there. He should help the team quite a bit. We're almost done with this shoe right here. I might throw this shoe back onto him. This is the head-to-head line that we usually auto with this lineup, but Chris Bosh, our first Onyx card, probably gonna go ahead and train him up as well. See what he gets up to after we train him up. I was working on the Sapphire card. I was trying to upgrade Draymond Green, and then all of a sudden we just don't need them anymore. So that's great. I guess we won't need any more Sapphire cards. I guess so we'll just throw these into Russell Westbrook instead, and we'll leave it like that. But yeah, you guys can see the team right now. We're at 4063 power. I should have thrown them into this Chris Bosh. I'm low-key done for not doing that, but we're at 4063 power right now. We're also getting a plus 265 boost from the theme loyalty, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'll be back hopefully once we do end up completing season 27, which we should be. Let's see how far can we actually get. So we can get up to season 29 now. So hopefully by the end of this episode, since we didn't drop yesterday, we'll be able to complete hopefully all the Onyx season. Looks like we might be able to. We're going to be at 4200 by the end of this, so we'll see what happens by the end of this video. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'll be back. We'll probably be back once we end up finishing season 28. So I'll be back once we do end up doing that. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. We just completed another Onyx season. So we're going to go ahead and claim our award. Pretty sure it's right behind the draft book. I don't think I closed yet. Yeah. So we are going to be getting ourselves an Onyx. LeBron James, actually really good. I did not expect to pull him. And also really good because he doesn't take away from any of our boosts. So we're going to go ahead and we'll actually train him up. Yeah, he's going to replace Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler, I feel like he's played pretty good. But I feel like LeBron is going to play a little bit better. But let's go ahead and throw him in there. And he's going to, yeah. So that's still really good. So you still have our 60% boost going into the fantasy finals. I think we're able to play one more season. Yeah, it's 846 right now. So we should be able to play one more season. And then that's basically going to be the end of the video. And then we'll probably complete season 30 in the next video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play through season 29. We got really lucky with that LeBron James. We're probably gonna go ahead and train him up as well. If we had like a day, probably, then we might have been able to reach the powers where we can get the diamond in the seasons. But let's go ahead, train this card up, and I will be right back once we do end up completing season 29. Alright, so we are back with the last section of this video. We still got to claim our season rewards, so I just completed. I kind of completed it late, because you guys can see on the screen if you guys haven't been playing the game. There was a maintenance, so that's why I completed it late. But season 29, you guys see Fantasy Finals already started. Season 29, we're going to be in a Onyx'S Hachimura, which isn't really useful at all. So I'm going to be using him. He's actually like not even like an upgrade to our team. What I might end up doing is end up using him to like upgrade LeBron once we get another Onyx card. But in the next video, we probably will be end up completing season 30 as well as claiming, or I will show you guys whatever rewards we end up getting during that time from this video. Next video, but yeah, I'm gonna be grinding Fantasy Finals. That's basically gonna be the end of the video. In this video, we got quite a bit of Onyx'S. We got 3 Onyx'S in this video, so that's pretty good. As we got this weird thing going on right here. But yeah, that's basically gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.